you like to say, not all minutes are equal. There is no one that plays harder minutes than Chris Dunn on the season for a variety of reasons. The reason why the Warriors are going to be able to be in that play-in bracket despite all the crazy injuries that they have had. Porzingis misses on his second shot. Melton the rebound. Podziemski the three. Coming off a 30-point night a couple of nights back. It's a 5-2 start for Golden State.
Well, one thing Podziemski doesn't lack is confidence. He's gonna put it up, but he has the full confidence in his team, from his team and coaching staff too. How about John Collins?
Collins lays that one in. Came off the bench in Portland to be the backup center for Brook Lopez. It was a tough night for Collins. Curry the three, knew it all the way. 8-4
for that jump shot.
Deflection, and guess who? Leather larceny by Dunn, gets to the house and flushes it in. Chris Dunn, a wonderful game. Collins swivels down the lane and gets it to go. He's got 6 of the 10 for the Clippers here in the first quarter. 0 for 5 in this first quarter. Podziemski, baseline drive. Another Pinoy step high off the window, and Porzingis able to tap that one in. And working around the bend in the corner. The three is short by Will Richard. Rebound goes back over to Curry for the three. This was always one of the biggest deflating plays.
Up and in. Another offensive rebound.
Santos, nice pass to Curry. Even better shot by Curry. Now he's got 8. It's 19-12 in favor of Golden State. These two teams played last in the Bay Area. Clippers would win that game. Sanders inside to Collins. A big finish in a big first quarter.
We gave ourselves a chance to win, and that's what you want each and every night. I always appreciate the effort and the way these guys compete.
Lauren thanks Sanders the three. It is good. Kobe Sanders continues to shoot the ball oh so well. Plenty of time to shoot. Mathurin picked up by Spencer. From the wing to the lane. Collins the corner three. Mathurin the rebound. Counted and a foul. That we saw a year ago. They're going to save it possibly for Wednesday as these two teams play in the 9-10 bracket. How about Bogdanovich checking in and ripping the cords from Curry? And Steph Curry became the 40th pair of brothers to play in a game together this month. Mathurin the three. He's holding the finish and feeling good. He's got 8 here in the first half.
I took the thought process kind of out of the equation.
Spencer, it's a late three in the shot clock, and he reins it in. And he cuts a lead down to 2. That's Spencer's brother, Cam Spencer. Wonderful season with the Memphis Grizzlies this year. Extra pass in the corner to Sanders for 3. Mathurin comes in out of nowhere and perhaps finding 8 to shoot. Back out on the wing. Leon's down the lane, and down the hatch it goes. Williams lowers the shoulder, then lowers the boom, lays it in at the iron, 35-33.
Yeah, back to Jordan Miller, too. We always talked about the log jam at the time at guard forward positions. Here's Garland on one side of the floor.
Nice feed. Another nice finish inside for Steph Curry. He's got 10. Garland. To Lopez, pirouettes inside and lays it in from Lopez with his second hoop. Horford loses the handle. Dunn controls, leads the break, finds Collins running shotgun for the finish.
And that wasn't even against the wall, but he heard the wall behind him. See, they still had an effect on him.
Garland rattles it a 3, and it's an 11-point cushion for the Clippers here in the first half. 1:18 to play.
Clippers settle back in offensively, able to extend this lead back up, take quality shots, get some stops defensively.
Porzingis over the top of Mathurin and puts it down. And Porzingis, Horford riding along with him. Santos drives on Mathurin. Tough shot off the window and in. Goes the other way. Plays back to Horford. They're hunting for number 30. They get it to him. Curry in the corner to Podziemski for 3 at the horn. And essentially, this is going to be the matchup. Dunn with a rebound. Gets it ahead to Garland. Nice feed inside to a wide open John Collins. Curry gets around Jones down the lane and in. You know, we talk about the
numbers. 4-on-2 right now, Steph.
He knows it.
Yep. End of the day, why not finish this season for the Clippers on a winning note?
Garland inside. He's got 9 at 60-57. Can you compare those two with the way they move?
Not at all. Not at all. Not even a smidge. Because they're so different type of players.
Garland changing that pace also nicely. Gets right to the rim and lays it in. A couple of nice buckets inside.
That was left hand. That was left hand. He made that off the glass.
Horford the wing three. It is good. And he just continues to deliver. 30. Collins the rebound again, playing with those 5 fouls. And they get it ahead to Garland. Collins filling the lane and finishes. Curry coming off the screen, coming up firing. That's his 4th three-pointer. And it brings the Warriors to it. Good ball movement here by the Warriors. They lead the league in passes made. Now Santos inside, stutter steps around Garland. Nice feed inside, Bassey twisting and turning and lays it in.
That was nice offense, right? Leon put that thing right on target for Massey. Beautiful bounce pass inside.
Garland finds an entry and lays it in. 15 for Darius Garland. Warriors 38%, Clippers at 43%. Richard inside, back to Spencer. Bassey, the turnaround jump shot is good. Curry is good. And now Golden State leads, tied up at 76. Batum wide open for the three. It's good.
You win and lose games, but there was those early how we lost games. The Clippers, Batum able to find his rhythm once again. You know, a lot of turnovers, just mental mistakes. Not like the Clipper teams that we thought. Figured it out. There's Bassey. I mean, my goodness.
Walled off, plays back to Sanders, 7 to shoot. Kobe on the move. Below the foul line. What a shot by the youngster. Kobe Sanders off the bench now with 7.
I mean, that's why they were still able to be effective.
Bogdanovich, a clean look at a tray. It's good. 93-85, Clippers out in front. Miller. Well, we are seeing some things on this possession I've never seen. Bogey for 3. Put it in the highlight reel.
Call it a night. See you later this week.
Porzingis all too easy. 3 of the 5 starters are out there for Golden State. Mathurin in trouble. 4 to shoot. Bogdanovich says, let me get us out of the jam. Oh my. He's been a skeleton key unlocking the offense. He's got Miller inside, plays back to Mathurin and lays it in. What a feed by Miller.
So now they got to go through the gauntlet of that, and they suffer the consequences of it. But maybe the blessing is watching Bogey play, Mathurin play, Batum play today, find something that is magical enough to give 2 games.
I totally agree with you with the play. Although Steph Curry is on the bench. Spencer, the fadeaway with his hand in his face. Oh, and Miller down the lane. Incredibly strong. Mathurin, 5 to shoot. Miller, the catch and shoot 3. It is good. What a shot by Miller. And it puts the Clippers out. Williams driven off the line, back to Leon, down the lane. It's good. 115-107, 43 seconds to play. And win for the 42nd time, ensuring 15 consecutive winning seasons after going 6-21 to open up this season.